What's up, y'all? How you doing? It's time for the weekly forecast for all of my signs. What is good with y'all, man? What is good? What is good? Okay. I think I'm going to use these two decks today. All right. I almost didn't get to this video tonight. I almost didn't. Had a busy day today. Big flood of personal readings came in, but the show must go on. Let me get situated here. So remember, everybody, personal readings are now ordered through my website, tarotwithrich.com. If you would like to find information on how to go about doing that, it's in the description of this video, okay? All right. We're going to jump on ahead into this. Let's see what we got coming up this week for Aries. Let's see what the energy's looking like for Aries this week. How's the energy looking for my Aries friends? What's up, y'all? Ooh, we got Scotland in the house. Okay. Trying to read all the names. What's up, everybody? Man, it's going by too fast. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. I did see Scotland up there. I was like, man, wow. Cool. Ooh, the Four of Cups in the reverse jumped out here. Okay, 3 shuffles here. 1, 2. Whoa, whoa. All right, last one. Uh-oh, 2 of Cups. Uh-oh. I think you are connecting with this person here. And I do feel like it is somebody that you have had some sort of like you've been connected with them before. I don't know if I want to call it a past person, but I do think that you have some sort of history with this person, like you all do know each other. And it does look like there's a little bit of tension between you and this person. It does. I don't know. I'm not really seeing straight up communication. So it almost kind of looks like something that's a bit unexpected, you know, like maybe you bump into each other at the grocery store or something. You know what I mean? And look how tense you all are, both very, very guarded towards each other. And I think there's a third party in the mix here too. I think that there is, with the 3 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles, 3 threes here. And the 3 of Wands. Yes. Every 3. Is that every 3? No, we don't have the 3. No, we do. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's a third party involved here. I think that there is, especially like if you're maybe already dating somebody, or maybe if they're already dating somebody, you know, there's a lot of tension between the two of you. I think this person's trying to play it off, though, with the King of Wands reversed here. Feels to me like this person really wants to play it off and play it cool and act like they don't really care. But it's like this person is very, very restless, nervous, and uneasy about this connection here. I'm trying to figure out how this is happening. That's what it's not telling me. It's not telling me how or why the two of you are connecting. It's not telling me that. Let me see if I can pull that out here. How is Aries and this person connecting? How are they coming together? What's causing this? Is it communication or what? What's going on? 6 of Wands. It ain't telling me. It's not telling me. I have no clue how or why you and this person are connecting. That's what's kind of leading me to believe that it might be something unexpected. You know, I'm feeling like you and this person are about to like bump into each other somewhere or something like that. And on the surface, everything looks calm and cool and collected, but it's not. You and this person are very, very nervous and very tense. A lot of tension. It looks to me like you all are going to have a pretty decent interaction, though, with the 6 of Pentacles. I'm seeing a pretty decent equal give and take interaction. No like drama, nothing like that, but it is just a really heavy tension between you and this person. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Okay. This is all right. Well, let's look at some kind of outcome here. Let's look at an outcome. What kind of outcome is going to happen with this situation? Hangman reversed. I really feel like you're going to get the opportunity to see this person from a whole new light. You know, maybe you thought you saw them a certain way, and now though, like especially, let me give you the example. It could pop off into some drama. It could. Okay, here's the example. Like, say you and this person were connected a long time ago, like a year ago, you know, and you've done a lot of growing and evolving since you last saw them or talked to them. So the picture that you have in your mind is through the old lens that you saw the world through. Now you all are reconnecting and you're seeing them through a whole new lens. And it's like, whoa, okay. How was I ever even tripping over you? Like, what was wrong with me? You know, I really see that it looks to me like you're seeing this person from a totally different perspective. I don't know. I kind of still feel like they got feelings for you, though. I feel like they do. And with the Five of Wands here, it does look like there could be a disagreement. I spoke too soon on that. What's the best advice here? What is the best advice? Seven of Swords in the reverse. Hey, do not be ashamed to extend or accept any apologies. Okay. And you got to be honest. If you owe an apology, extend it. Okay. If they extend an apology, accept it. Okay. Let's just squash this shit and move forward. King of Cups reversed. I don't know if I would try to connect with them on an emotional level just yet, though. But there is potential for reconciliation here. There is. I do feel like there is potential for reconciliation. Could be a Gemini for some of you. All right. Okay. That's interesting. We're going to move forward to Taurus. How's the energy looking for Taurus this week? How are the energies looking for my Taurians this week? World card reversed. An incomplete cycle. Unfinished business. Ooh, I'm thinking communications coming in here. Man, we getting some action, ain't we? About time, man. I know it drives you nuts. Nothing drives me more nuts than reading all these situations where it's silent with no action. You know, now we getting some action this week, kicking hang on. What's today? The 10th. Okay, so we got like another week and a half left of Aries season. About time we go ahead and get some action going. About damn time. So I do see kind of communication, but I honestly kind of feel like this is attempted reconciliation. One or the other of you is attempting to reconcile, and it feels to me like it's them. It feels to me like it's them, just because I know how you are. You know, you like, especially if you had your mind made up that, you know, it's done, it's over, or just for whatever reason you don't want to be the one to bend and flex. That feels like them. That more than likely is hoping to reconcile things. It could be you, but I don't see a solid decision being made on that. I don't. I feel like you're really, really like, no. I think that this happened for a reason with the judgment. I think this happened for a reason. I think that we are where we are for a specific reason. So I'm not really seeing reconciliation being totally successful, but I am thinking that for it. Yeah, I'm thinking that they're hoping for it. Could be a Libra. I also have Virgo and Capricorn here. And Leo. I got Leo as well. Okay. Now let's see what kind of outcome we got here for this situation. What kind of outcome do we have here? What's the outcome looking like? Knight of Swords reversed. Maybe you could end up blocking them, or you might just stop talking to them. It looks like communication is going to, I don't think communication is going to stay active between the two of you. One of you is about to stop the communication. The Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, both knights are in the reverse here. This feels like you, Taurus. Feels like you. Now, if you are like, no, that's backwards. Okay, well, then it's backwards. Take it the other way then. But it feels to me like the majority of the Tauruses that resonate with this reading right here, I think it's you who, maybe even if you want to, maybe there's a part of you that does wish you could reconcile. But like just to make a point, You're not doing it, you know? I feel like you're stopping communication here. I feel like you are. But you're still kind of stuck with this situation here. Still kind of stuck, having a hard time moving on from it, you know? What's the best advice? Knight of Wands reversed. You're doing the right thing. You are doing the right thing. Yeah, this decision needs to be final. Ooh, look, 3 2s in a row. Popped out back to back, all reversed. Isn't that wild? Dude, you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. At the end of the day, man, we got to cut straight to the chase. You know, when you're dealing with your fucking person, you will know that you can work through any challenge or any obstacle. You'll know that. That doesn't mean that there will be no challenges or obstacles. Yes, there will be. But the difference is that when you, okay, so we've all been in a situation where it's not our person, right? We've all been in that situation. What happens? We keep repeating toxic cycles with that person, you know, just going around the merry-go-round, repeating the same thing over and over and over again. When you are dealing with your person and you encounter challenges and obstacles, you will experience what it's like to actually overcome them and work together as a team. Okay. So you're doing the right thing. You're doing the right thing. Keep doing what you're doing. Stay on the path that you're on. Okay. All right, Gemini. Gemini, how's it looking for Gemini next week? How's it looking for Gemini next week? Ooh, uh-oh. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. There could be some addiction problems in this situation. Addict, alcoholic problems. Whatever it is, it's toxic, though. I'm going to tell you what. It's a toxic connection you're dealing with here. Oh, yeah. 10 of Cups. Some of you could currently be involved with this person. You know, it could be a current person in your life. Either way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Either way, though, even if it's not a current person, I think for the majority of you, it's not. I do think this person is kind of obsessed with you, honestly. I feel like they're kind of obsessed with you. This kind of okay, so I feel like this person wants to manipulate you. Like, I think they have a sob story they want to give you. You know, you could be dealing with the type of person that kind of makes their way through life, getting people to feel sorry for them. And I don't know if it's working or not with this 9 of Wands energy here and the Ace of Swords reversed. But I feel like this person may be acting like they want closure. This is what this paints. I'm gonna get real specific here, y'all. Like, you're in communication or communication comes through, and then they're just playing like they want closure. You know, I just want closure. You know, are we good? I just want closure. And then they start sliding in little boo-hoo. Boo-hoo, poor me, boo-hoo, it's been so hard and I've just been so lonely and boo-hoo, 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 boo-hoo. You know, because they're not really trying to get closure. They're trying to soften you up. Hoping that you will attempt reconciliation. 6 of Cups reversed. Yep. This is attempted reconciliation disguised as closure. That's what this is. That's what this is. I wouldn't trust it. I don't think I would trust it. Could be an Aries for some of you. I also have, let's see, Aries and Capricorn. I smell bullshit. I smell bullshit. All right. Let's see what's the outcome here. What's the outcome for this situation? Sun card reversed. I don't really see the two of you finding happiness together anytime soon. I mean, I know y'all have heard this a million times. I'll say it one more time just to reiterate. If you are an unhappy person, there's nobody out there that can make you happy. How many of you would agree that money does not create happiness? I personally didn't used to agree with that. I didn't believe that. Back when I was broke, I didn't believe that. I thought that was just something that rich people said to sound humble and something that broke people said to try to justify being broke. I was like, man, give me some money and watch how fucking happy I am. And then when I started making money, I learned real quick money does not create happiness. And by the same token, neither do relationships. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't. Okay, so the intensity of this connection is still remaining very strong. Still remaining very strong. I do think this person is going to attempt to apologize, but I don't think you're taking them up on the offer. I don't really think that you are. I feel like they're getting you to let your guard down, though. I do feel like they're going to get you to let your guard down. What's the best advice? Page of Swords. Just keep this. Oh, there's that Devil card again. Keep this. Okay. Give it 3 months. Give it 3 months. Okay. Psychology says that nobody can keep their mask on for longer than 3 months. Within a 3-month time period, somebody's true colors will start to bubble to the surface. Okay, so let's just talk. Let's just talk for 3 months. Let's just talk. Let's just keep a line of communication open, and let's just communicate regularly for 3 months. And I'm gonna keep you at arm's distance, and I'm watching you. I'm watching you. And if you maintain your stance, your character, and like basically you don't break character for 3 months, 4 months, 6 months, okay, well, maybe I'm gonna start to trust you then, but no less than 3 months. Guarantee you their true intentions will bubble up to the surface. Oh yeah. That's what I would do if I was you. Give it 3 months. All right. Cancer. How's the energy looking for Cancer next week, universe? How's it looking? How's it looking? How's it looking? How's the energy looking for my Cancerian friends? Devil card reversed. Moon card. I got Capricorn and Pisces here. Okay. So I feel like there's blocked communication. But you know what? I don't. For some of you, communication's blocked. For some of you, it's not blocked. But I do kind of feel like this person is like standing there with the proverbial door hanging open, waiting to hear from you. Like maybe, say, for example, they got you blocked on Facebook, but not Instagram. You know what I mean? So it's like, well, I mean, if I really wanted to communicate with you, I could. You got me blocked on Facebook, but not on Instagram, So it's like there's a doorway of opportunity hanging there wide open, but I don't see communication happening. Does this make sense? Makes sense. Some of you are dealing with an Aries, also have Taurus, could be another Cancer for some of you, Capricorn and Pisces. Yeah, I mean, this person's a commitment phobe anyways. They are a commitment phobe anyway. And I feel honestly like, how am I going to word this, man? See, because where the two of you are right now, the universe has you away from this person for a very specific reason. Okay? It's not healthy for you. It's just not. Now, I'm not going to point fingers here. I know that sometimes I'm a little bit harder on the person, the other person, and I tend to side with the person I'm reading for or the sign that I'm reading for. But I'm going to be neutral. I'm going to stand back, and I'm not going to point fingers here. I'm not going to say that you're in the wrong, they're in the wrong, you're innocent, they're innocent. But the mixture, the two of you coming together is very toxic. Okay? So the universe pulled the two of you apart for a very specific reason. I think you're dodging a bullet here. Real strong connection, though, isn't it? Real strong connection. Real strong connection. Here's the thing. Yeah, see, they can't find anybody to take your place. For some of you, you can't either. Now, here's the thing. No matter how this turns out, even if it turns out for better or worse, you are never, ever going to be the same person because of this connection. You will not. You are not. And especially after you heal from this, you will not be the same person after this connection. Okay? You will not. Doesn't really look like a lot's happening here, though. Doesn't really look like a lot's happening. Not really. Let's see if we're ever going to get any kind of outcome here for this situation. Will there ever be any kind of outcome? Any kind of outcome. Page of Swords reverse. No. They just sitting around keeping an eye on you. I don't know why I'm feeling so strongly that it's like there's blocked communication on one platform, but not another, you know? I know that can't be everybody, but something to that effect, you know? Got you blocked on Facebook, but not on Instagram. Or, you know, that there is, if one of you really wanted to communicate, you could. I think you know that it could happen if you really wanted to, you know, but it's just not happening. They are keeping an eye on you, though. Maybe watching your Instagram stories and whatnot. Tower card, Queen of Swords. Ooh, 7 of Wands. Yeah, as far as an outcome goes, it looks like the Tower is just burning to the ground. Now, I feel like you're letting it happen, too. Because you're to the point now, at least you're getting to the point where you're kind of numb, you know? And when you got a numb Cancerian, that speaks volumes, doesn't it? Volumes. I mean, it's one thing to have like a numb Aquarius. It's like, well, duh, Aquarians invented numbness, you know? But when you got a numb Cancerian, bro, something's wrong here. Something's wrong here. That don't happen, you know? What's the best advice? Best advice. 9 of Pentacles in the reverse. Don't let this person take advantage of you. Don't let them take advantage of you. I think for a lot of you, you're being taken advantage of, especially if you make good money. I know there's at least one of you watching who got a big old nice fat income and this person doesn't. And that had an awful lot to do with why the two of you came together and were together, you know, King of Pentacles. Put your priorities in order. You're doing the right thing. Okay? You're doing the right thing. I do kind of feel like, I don't know, I'm feeling like before summer is over, probably somewhere around fall, a door will open. I mean, there is an open door, but I feel like you'll be pushed into reconnecting and communicating with this person later on down the line. But for now, especially those of you dealing with a situation that's very fresh, you know, like if this just happened a week, 2 weeks, month ago, leave it be. Okay. Evolve or repeat. I know there's another one of you watching who this ain't your first rodeo with this person. I know there's at least one of you. This ain't your first rodeo with this person, is it? Y'all been through this before. You know, people come to me for personal readings all the time and they say things like, me and this person have been on and off for 5 years. Is it really over? And I'm like, well, you tell me. You tell me. Is it over? How you going to ask me that? You tell me. Is it really over? Or are you going to keep playing this game? If it's been on and off for 5 years, if you keep playing the game, it'll be on and off for 5 more years. When does it click? You know, at what point do we say, oh, well, if I keep playing the same game, I'm going to keep winning the same prize? At what point does that click into place? You know, now I know that's not all of you, but, and this is not just for Cancer. This is for anybody watching. Anybody. I know I got a big old bunch of you watching who are dealing with a situation that's been on and off, you know, on and off and on and off and on and off for a year, 2 years, 3, 5, 10 years. Bro, when's it going to click? When's it going to click? If it hasn't changed, it's not going to, you know? I know it's really hard to accept, but the sooner we can start taking steps in the right direction, the sooner we can see a change in our life, you know? Okie dokie. Leo. Let's see how the energies are looking for my Leo friends this week. Hang on, I'm going to get a candle lit. Candle smells good as hell. It's lemon scented. Make the room smell like lemon cleaner. All right, Leo. Let's see what we got for you this week. How's it looking for my Leos this week? Five of Pentacles reversed. Is somebody breaking the silence? Hang on. I know they want to. Let's just put it to you like that. They want to. I'm not promising anything just yet, but I do feel like this person does want to break the silence. And we got a super chat. How do you say that? Cathis? I hope I said that right. Thank you for that super chat. Greatly appreciate you. All right. Oh, man, the Leo saga. This is a saga. We got a saga going for you now, don't we? This is a battle of control. This person wants to break the silence. Ooh, look. They want to break the silence, but this feels like a stubbornness competition. I know this isn't the first time this has come through for you. This is a stubbornness competition. And like I've said before, for those of you new faces, why does everybody always want to challenge the fixed signs to a stubbornness competition? You know what I mean? You ever notice that? Have you ever noticed that? Everybody always likes to challenge the fixed signs to a stubbornness competition. Bro, you ain't going to win. We fixed signs invented stubbornness. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. Come on, man. We invented stubbornness. Why do they always want to challenge us, dude? You know, I'll tell you one thing about me. You know what my pet peeve is? Now, I've been doing lots of work on all kinds of inner work for the past few years. My biggest pet peeve is persistence. Thank you, Higher Power Tarot, for that super chat. Persistence. Oh, the more persistent you are with me, the harder I put my foot down. Like, you know, like it gets to the point where it's just like, no, you think you're going to change my mind? And I mean, the colder and colder and colder I get. You know, it's just people do that shit, man. Anyway, I'm trailing off. Sorry about that. Yeah, I feel like that's what this person's doing. They're holding back. Could be another Leo for some of you. And this could be you too. I feel like you're both holding back to prove a point. Even though they want to break the silence. They do. They're allowing this to end basically just to prove a point. You know? Thank you, Mo, for that super chat. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it looks like this decision is pretty final. But this person is sitting around waiting to see if you're ever going to chase after him. Thank you, Amanda, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Yeah. Okay. All right. It could be a Pisces, by the way. Let me see here. I have Pisces, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aries. Okay. Let's see if we're going to get any kind of outcome out of this here. We're going to get any kind of outcome. Are we going to get any kind of outcome here? Page of Cups reverse? No. Nope. See, we've gotten quite a bit of action here today, but with this one, no action. Silence. Nothing happening. Devil card reversed. You're avoiding a toxic situation. You're off to a new start anyway, though. Some of you could be starting a new job. Some of you could be getting involved with a coworker. Either way, though, no, I see this, but they're still keeping an eye on you. They still check up on you. What's the best advice? What's the best advice? Ten of Swords reversed. You know what this means? Healing. Healing. Allow yourself to go through some healing. Okay, and I'll give this advice to my personal clients all the time, man. I'm not going to say do or don't ever talk to this person again, but let's meet in the middle. How about we work on healing first? Let's work on healing first. How about that? Make your way down the healing path. And then once you've done some healing, and by the way, like I've said, healing doesn't just mean let go and forget about it. When you're able to look back on this situation with kind of a sense of finality, you know, I believe that happened for a reason. I'm okay with it. I'm good with it. And ultimately, eventually, I'm thankful that it happened that way. Then see if you're even interested. I don't even think you will be. You do some healing, proper healing, you won't even be interested in reconnecting. You won't even be interested. You know, there's no better feeling in the world. And this happens to me at least like once or twice a week, where I'll see somebody from way back in the day that either broke my heart or rejected me, you know, and I look at it, I'm like, holy fuck, what was wrong with me, dude? You know, like, thank you so much, universe, for not giving me what I thought I wanted. Oh, thank you so much. Whoo, I dodged a bullet there. Oh, I'm glad I didn't get stuck with that person. You know what I mean? Not a better feeling in the world than that, dude. You know? I know it may sound kind of mean, but that's true healing. Nothing against the people themselves. I'm just so glad I didn't get stuck with them. You know? It's a beautiful feeling. Very beautiful. All right. Virgo. Mm-hmm. How's it looking for my Virgos? Do-do-do. How's the energy looking for my Virgos? How's it looking? Ooh, King of Wands. Some of you dealing with a fire sign. Three of Cups. Lover's card reversed. Oh. Okay. Fool card reversed. This person is too afraid to come forward. They feel like coming forward would be a waste of time. As far as you're concerned, though, let me clarify this Three of Cups. Hold up. I gotta be real precise about what I say here, because one wrong word and it could fuck the whole story up. Hold up. Yeah, Eight of Cups. Okay, so I feel like this person may want to connect. I kind of think that they do, but they feel like it would be a waste of time, so they're not even going to bother. You could have a few different opportunities available to you, a few different suitors coming forward. I'm seeing a few different options here. Okay, but as far as this connection right here, it feels like it served its purpose. It really feels like it has served its purpose. Five of Wands reversed. I feel like they're going to try to apologize eventually. But it doesn't really feel like they're coming straight forward with genuine communication. It feels like they're just trying to get your attention. This feels manipulative to me, dude. This feels manipulative. It feels slightly manipulative, like they're doing things to try to get your attention. Hoping, like if they had it their way, they could manipulate you into initiating communication. And I don't really think that they want to try to reconcile, though. I think that they want to try to just apologize, honestly. They feel like reconciliation would be a waste of time. I think they want it deep down in their heart, but they don't have faith. But they do want some kind of closure or apology. Strength card, Hierophant reversed. Yeah, they don't have any hope or any faith in this situation right here. Now, this honestly feels kind of boring to me. This feels kind of boring. You know what it's kind of feeling like to me? This is feeling like a situation that at one time was really, really intense. But that feeling, some of you aren't properly healing. Now, hear me out. I feel like this was really intense, a really intense situation, you know, emotionally and energetically. But that feeling of intensity between you and this person is starting to dissipate, you know? And that connection is starting to feel weaker and weaker and weaker. And you're going longer and longer and longer period of times without thinking about them. And it's getting close. Eventually, you're going to completely forget all about it. That's dangerous. That's dangerous, especially if there was never any closure. You know, especially if you haven't really done any reflecting on this situation. Or like if me and you was to be talking about it and I was to ask you, tell me about that situation, you'd get all pissed off and angry, you know, because you're not really healing. Okay, well, okay. All right, well, let's see the outcome then. How about that outcome, though? How's the outcome looking? 10 of Cups, though. Hold up. Is that something new coming in? Okay. So you have something new coming in here. And I feel like this past person is trying to figure out a way to sabotage you. Oops, wrong guy. I feel like this person is trying to figure out a way to sabotage anything that you have going on. Yep. What's the best advice here? I don't know if that's going to go anywhere, though. Ooh, the 5 of Wands. Okay. Do the best that you can not to feed any energy into any drama that may randomly pop up in your life. You know, like this. Okay, let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. Like you and somebody new are coming together and talking. And then all of a sudden, they get a message request from some random weird person that they don't know, saying some shit about you, spreading like some kind of rumor or whatever. You know, that type of trying to sabotage things. Do the best that you can not to feed negativity into it. You know, if you hear any rumors going around about you or anything like that, do the best you can not to feed into it. Because when you feed into it, that's when they win. That's when they win. We don't want to let them win. Don't want to let them win. Do the best you can to ignore it. And do some proper healing. Okay? And sometimes, like I even find myself sometimes having to think back. And okay, let me think of one thing that I learned from that situation, you know? Let me think of one way that I can take what I learned in that situation to better my life today. You know? All you got to do is think of one little thing. Think of one little thing that you learned from that situation. Think of how you can use that to better your life today, and then be thankful for that situation. Bam, you're good, man. You're good. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. All right. Libra. How's it looking for Libra this week? What's good with my Libras? Ooh, 9 of Pentacles reversed. Some of you are struggling with money or worried about your money. Two more. Six of Wands reversed. I see you connecting with somebody. Ooh, I do see you connecting with somebody. Oh, yes, you're starting a whole new cycle here. Starting a whole new cycle. But I honestly kind of feel like you're clearing things up with a past person first, though. I feel like you are. I feel like you're being given an opportunity to connect with and have closure with somebody from the past so you can start a new cycle. Some of you could be starting a new job or looking for a new job. Okay, let's see. Oh, this person is still pissed, though. They are still pissed. They are still holding a little bit of a grudge and have some anger and bitterness towards you. Four of Swords reversed. Queen of Pentacles reversed. This is weird. This one's really weird. There's no other way for me to spin that, though. There's no other way for me to spin that. Yeah, I feel like worst case scenario, maybe you pass up this opportunity. But I think you're connecting with somebody from the past and finding closure. I think that you are. This person could have taken advantage of you in the past, but I feel like you're closing things out so you can start a new cycle. Could be a Capricorn for some of you. Also have Leo here. Okay. Hang on, y'all. I'm going to turn my fan on. Hold up. All right. Kind of a strange message. What's the outcome for Libra? What's the outcome? Ace of Pentacles again. That was in the heart of the last spread. Yeah, you're off to a brand new start here. Some of you are starting a new relationship with an earth sign. Whatever it is, I see you being very careful and very cautious moving forward. Very careful and very cautious. Yeah, okay. Okay, yep, I feel like you're getting closure with the past person. I don't think you're getting this closure, though, without them attempting to throw a pity party, though. I don't think there's any way to work around that. I feel like you are getting the closure here with the Wheel of Fortune. It's time to start a brand new cycle. Universe is slamming the door shut on that. Nine of Pentacles reversed again. So you're getting this closure and you're off to a brand new start. I think some of you are starting a new relationship. And this past person is definitely going to attempt to throw a pity party. You know, like, even if it's just, hey, we good, squash the beef, we're cool, but I still miss the good old days. It hasn't been the same. So they're going to slide something in there to try to smear butter on your biscuit. One last attempt. What's the best advice? Best advice. Justice. Keep your head above water. Make the most logical, rational, reasonable, fair decision. Okay. Close this out. Let bygones be bygones and focus on the new. Okay. Focus on the new. Scorpio. How's the energy looking for Scorpio? How's it looking for Scorpio? Ooh, Ace of Wands. You're off to a new start too. You're off to a brand new start. Some of you could have a fire sign coming in. It's that Aries season though, man. Things are changing up for you. Things are shifting. Oh, okay. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Ace of Cups reversed. You feel like this was unrequited love. You feel like it was. This person does still keep an eye on you. They do still check up on you. Whatever it is that you're working on financially, it is paying off big time. It is paying off. Some of you could be getting a promotion, dude. With the Ace of Wands and the Ten of Pentacles, you're seeing success. You're off to a new start that I really think is going to lead to a level of success, especially those of you on a manifestation journey. For those of you on a manifestation journey, I think you're really, okay, so those of you who are about to make it over your first hump who haven't yet, I call it the first hump. When you make the decision, all right, I'm manifesting a new life, or I'm manifesting finances, or I'm whatever. And you go a period of time not seeing any results, not sure if it's ever going to happen, not 100% sure if you're wasting your time. Then when results start popping up for the very first time, that's when you're like, dude, it worked. I think y'all are about to start seeing that. You all are about to start seeing that. Okay. Yep. Looks pretty silent though, honestly. It does look pretty silent. I do think that there is a part of you that is kind of curious whether or not you're going to hear from this person ever again. And there's also another part of you that's looking forward to the road ahead, because you feel that good things are on the horizon, and I think you're finally about to start seeing it. Honestly, this kind of feels to me like a lot of you are just kind of doing your own thing by yourself for now. Kind of doing your own thing by yourself. Even those of you who are like involved with somebody, it still just feels very much like the spotlight is on you and you alone. That makes sense? That's the only way that I could think to word that. Let's get an outcome here. Ooh, the High Priestess. Yeah, I see silence. Silence. You're burying your face in your work and your finance, focusing on your goals and laying real low. Really, really low. And it is paying off, like I said. Ace of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, King of Cups, the Hierophant. So, yeah, it is paying off. I do think that there is a new person on the way towards you, but I don't feel like it's happening this week. I don't think that it is. You could be communicating with this person right now, but I feel like they're making their way towards you very, very slowly. Very slowly, and it feels like it's not coming in until way later. But when it does, it will be long-term commitment. I feel like those of you who are single, I think this mainly is for the singles. Those of you who are single, I think that the universe has you by yourself right now for a specific reason. For a reason, okay? Something new is on the way, and it will be long-term commitment when it comes in, okay? What's the best advice? Best advice, the Empress and the Magician. 5 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so whatever it is, for those of you on a manifestation journey, stay on the path. It is paying off, okay? Keep yourself firmly grounded and rooted where you're at right now, okay? Don't be going crazy trying to change things up, especially for those of you who, whenever something comes to an end, very recently, we start, oh my God, I got to change things up. Like that's like a trauma response. I want to cut my hair, or dye my hair, or start dressing different. Or no. Stay firmly rooted and firmly planted where you are. Stay on your path. Things are moving kind of slow, but they're not really moving slow. Later on down the line, you'll be able to look back and it'll make sense. Okay. I think the universe has you by yourself for a reason. Okay. Take advantage of it. Take advantage of it. Because the next one that comes in, it's going to be long term. Definitely going to be long term. All right. Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Ooh, 2 of Swords. Somebody needs to make up their mind. Oh shit. Some of you dealing with a Gemini. Real strong connection though, man. Real strong connection. So I see you and this person connecting. 7 of Swords though. I think you're up in your head trying to figure out whether or not you can trust this person because you feel that you can't, and you're right. This person's lying to you about something. They're not being 100% open and transparent with you. Whoever this person is you're connecting with is still blowing smoke up your ass, still playing the same games that they always were. Ooh, this is a karmic soulmate, I think. See, you're coming to your senses, though. You're starting to realize the truth about this person. I think you're starting to realize the truth about this person, but the connection is just really intense. And for those of you who came to this reading wondering how they feel it too. Maybe that's what they're lying about. Maybe they're just lying about their feelings. Some of you are dealing with somebody that's secretly in love with you, and they're pretending that they're not. That's what I'm feeling like it is. I'm feeling like, look, 3 kings here. King of Swords is upright. Wands and Cups reversed. 7 of Swords, Lovers. I think this person's lying about their feelings. They are lying about their feelings. Yeah, they're really fucked up about this still. But they're playing it off and pretending they don't give a shit. And you can feel that something's off about them too, can't you? That's why you're up in your head trying to figure this out. Yeah, they're full of shit. They're full of shit. What's the outcome? What's the outcome? Strength reversed. This is draining you. This connection with this person is draining the hell out of you. I see you keeping your head above water, though. I do see you still being able to think straight. But temperance, though, yeah. Could be another Sagittarius for some of you. I don't really see a resolution happening here. I don't. But I don't see you bending and folding under pressure either. What's the best advice? Pay very close attention to your feelings and your frequency. Okay? See, we have instinct and the ego mind. And in between that is intuition. Does this make sense? A lot of times, your instinct will tell you something immediately, And then the ego tries to figure it out, and you can't figure out what your intuition is trying to tell you, you know? So just pay very close attention, monitor your vibration, pay attention to how you feel around this person. Pay attention to that. Or when you're talking to them, or when you're around them, or hell, even when you're just talking about them. If this person ever comes up in conversation, how's it make you feel? How's it make you feel? Come on, be honest. Uneasy, right? Nervous, anxious, just uneasy. That speaks volumes, okay? For those of you wondering whether or not this person's ever going to come clean and open up, no, I don't see them making any kind of changes. I don't see them doing anything different. Nope, I sure don't. 3 of Wands, 6 of Pentacles, and the World card. Man, you know what? I'm not going to say tell them to fuck off. Not going to say that. But I'm also not going to say give them another chance either. Because if you give them another chance, they're just going to do the same thing they did before. I would just very casually back away. That's what I would do. Very casually just back away. Very casually back away. And let it be that. I know that's kind of weird, but this is one of those types of things that if they catch you with your guard down for a split second, they will suck you right back in. Okay? If they catch you with your guard down for a split second, man, and you'll just end up going through a repeat of what you experienced the last time. Okay. These energies are getting kind of intense here near the end of the read. I'm going to take a sage break. Sage break. Sage break. I'm gonna clear the air. Scorpio and Sagittarius pulled some crazy energies into the room, dude. All right. Okay. This room going to start getting smoky here in a minute. All right. How's it looking for Capricorn this week? How are energies looking for Capricorn this week? Something new coming in, something old coming back, or things just staying silent and tense? What's going on here? 6 of Pentacles reversed. Now, I think you're going kind of cold, aren't you? You're getting this attitude of I ain't worried about nobody. I'm not helping nobody. I don't know. It feels kind of angry. Yeah, you're kind of going off doing your own thing. Could be a Virgo that you're dealing with here. Oh, okay. This person, I feel like there will be communication. I do feel like there will be communication here, but nobody coming forward. A line of communication between you and this person is opening, and they are hoping to reconcile, but you're really holding back. I see you really holding back. I don't really see him pushing too hard, though. Not really. Maybe at one point this person would have tried to manipulate you, but I feel like they know that would be a waste of time. So it feels to me like communication is opening and they just got their fingers crossed, you know? Just kind of hoping. And I don't see you going for that at all. There may be an apology coming in here. You're still pissed off, though, about the past, aren't you? You are still pissed off about the past. See, this person's codependent. This was a codependency connection. Now, no, I'm not going to go on that lecture tonight. I'm not. But it was a codependency connection. And I see an apology. I'm seeing this person apologizing. Even if they don't owe you an apology or they don't feel like they owe you an apology, I still feel like they're going to try to apologize. They're going to try to come forward and apologize. But I don't see them pressing it too hard. I really don't. They're just hoping, wishful thinking, you know? Okay, it's getting smoky in here. Yeah, I just see them kind of hoping, wishful thinking. You've completed a karmic cycle, though, with this person here. You have completed a karmic cycle. Outcome, 8 of Swords. Yeah. I see you kind of playing dumb. kind of playing dumb and not really biting the bait. Or maybe some of you just don't even really realize what this person's trying to do. I'll go ahead and throw that out there. Maybe you really don't even realize it. 3 of Wands. Still waiting on new things to come in. Ooh, this person's losing a lot of sleep over this, though. Yeah, they're still upset about this. They're still very upset about this. You're still waiting on something new to come in, though. I feel like you know something new is coming in and you're just waiting for it. Waiting for it. While this past person is waiting on you. It's like they're waiting on you. You're waiting on something new. That's what I'm feeling here. Some of you could be waiting on the past person. But I feel like those of you who came to this reading about a past person, this probably isn't for you. I feel like the vast majority of the Capricorns that resonate with this right here are done with the past. Okay. I know that's not going to be everybody, but that's the message that's coming through here. What's the best advice? Best advice. The Hierophant in the reverse. And the Fool card. Okay, so some of you, those of you who are waiting on something new, don't wait on something new. Create something new. Okay? Pick a path and start walking. You know? You have to pick a path and start walking first before the universe can intervene and start guiding you in the right direction. Don't just sit around and wait on something to happen. Get out there and make something happen. Get out there and make something happen. Okay? And I mean, that's usually what you do. That's usually what you do. You know? For those of you who are wondering if a relationship's coming in, get out there and put yourself out there and make yourself available, you know, like make it happen. Make it happen. All right, Aquarius. Aquarius. How are the energies looking for Aquarius this week? How are the energies looking for Aquarius? Ooh, the Moon card. Could be a Pisces for some of you. Thank you, Fool's Journey, for that super chat. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, so I still feel like this person is keeping things to themselves. I still feel like they are still, even if you are in communication, which I can't, it doesn't really feel like you are. But if you are, this person's really, they're still holding their feelings and their thoughts to themselves. Still holding their thoughts and feelings to themselves. Ooh, they're very determined, though. Very determined. See the Death card reversed, man. Oh, this person is codependent and lonely. Very codependent and lonely. And I kind of feel like they're planning something. Hang on, this is really confusing. It's not confusing, it's just putting words to it is hard. They're remaining closed off, not communicating how they feel. But it's like they're determined, like they are convinced that one of these days it's going to work out. The two of you will reconnect one of these days. Is this making sense at all? So it's all this person almost kind of like this feels like some multiple personality disorder type shit, you know, like Ace of Cups reversed. You know, they are not showing you any signs of emotion or any sign. It almost feels like they're hoping that one of these days you have a change of heart and come chasing after them. That makes sense? They're not doing anything. They're not coming forward. They're not showing you any signs that they even think about you. But they are just like really, it's almost like they're convinced. They're convinced that one of these days you're going to like regret it and come chasing after them or something like that, you know? Fucking weird shit, man. By the way, who do I have here? I have Scorpio, Leo, and Pisces. Okay. Super strange, dude. Is there an outcome? Is anything going to happen here with this situation? Page of Cups reverse? No, they're just sitting around watching you. Sitting around watching you. Two of Wands? No. Nobody's making a move. Could be an Aries for some of you. At the end of the day, I feel like this person is too intimidated to come forward. But they're not coming forward. They're not communicating. They're still sitting there with the Two of Wands waiting on you. What's the advice? What's the advice? The Magician. Oh, and the Hermit. And the Hangman. Okay. So pay very close attention to your feelings, your thoughts, and your frequency. For those of you who are on a manifestation journey, if you're by yourself right now, trust that. Trust that. Okay? There's a really easy way to figure out what you should be doing. If you stand back and hold your hands in the air and release everything in your life, what path will you be on? That's where the universe wants you. I feel like the majority of the Aquarians that came to me for this reading here are by yourself, and it's for a reason. I feel like the universe is conserving as much of your life force energy as possible in order to bring you massive, massive blessings in the future. Massive. Okay? So it's almost like the universe isn't bringing anybody into your life because the universe does not want you to get energetically entangled with somebody right now, because that'll drain you and deplete your energy. See what I'm saying? Thank you, Yola, for that super chat. Thank you. Yeah, that'll deplete you of your energy. Wait for doorways to open. Okay? In the coming weeks and months, new doorways of opportunity will be opening for you. Wait for that to happen. Don't wait. Don't sit around and wait on it, But just until that happens, stay on the path that you're on right now. You're going to see. You're going to see. The universe kept you by yourself for a reason. To conserve your energy. To conserve your energy. Because I really feel like you're manifesting massive blessings in the future. Massive. Massive. Put it to you this way. Next year this time, I think you're going to be looking around and you won't even recognize yourself or your life. It'll be that different. And the majority of the time, 99% of the time, when the universe is about to bless you, universe will pull everybody out of your life and put you on a path by yourself. Just trust it. Trust that process. Okay, Pisces. How's the energy looking for Pisces this week? Two of Cups. You're connecting with somebody. Is this a past person or a new person? I see you connecting with someone. Coming together and connecting. Oh, it could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. You're catching feelings for this person. You are. Ooh, what's going on here? I think you're contemplating whether or not to walk away from this. No, you know what? I feel like you're finally leaving the past in the past. Yeah. You're finally leaving the past in the past and connecting with somebody new. It's real hard to say with this Hierophant reverse, though. This new person might be a commitment foe. You might be connecting with somebody that's afraid to commit. But I think this is going to kind of be unexpected, too. As soon as you make the decision in your heart, okay, I'm done with it. It's in the past. It is what it is. I'm taking a break. That's when somebody new is coming in. Yeah, I do feel like you're connecting with somebody new, but you're doing the best that you can to try to be as practical and logical about this as possible. There's some of you out there who are even at a point where you're actually willing to take a break, like assign yourself a break, some alone time, and that's when somebody new shows up every single time. Every single time. Chances are, if you come to me for a personal reading, a lot of times I'll explain to you the science behind why that happens that way. It's not a coincidence. It's not bad luck. Okay, there is a scientific explanation behind why that happens. But yeah, I see you connecting with somebody new. Finally leaving the past in the past and connecting with somebody new. But I'm not convinced that it's going to be long-term commitment, though, with that Hierophant reversed. I'm not convinced of it. Let's see what kind of outcome we got going on here. What kind of outcome do we have? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you're starting a new relationship. Yep, you are starting a new relationship. Again, it could be somebody at the workplace for some of you. It could be the Five of Swords. And the Empress reversed. Yeah. So I don't know, man. It feels like you and this person are going to go through a rough, rocky patch in the beginning. where it might not be 100% stable. You might not be 100% committed to it. What's the best advice? Best advice. The Knight of Pentacles. Just calculate every step you take. Okay? Calculate every step that you take. Be sure that your number one priority is your healing. Okay? As long as you're still on your healing path, that's all that matters. Because like I've said a million times, relationships do not create happiness. Okay? So if you're still broken from a past person, a new person is not going to fix that. Oh, no, they're not. What a new person will do coming into your life is distract you from the healing that needs to be done. And then that broken energy that you're not paying attention to will slide up underneath of your subconscious and start manifesting itself and expressing itself between you and the new person. And it'll come out with arguments and fights and disagreements and miscommunications. So just pay very close attention to your frequency and your energy and be sure that you are properly healing, because it looks like y'all are going to go through a rough, bumpy patch in the beginning. Okay? All right. I feel like those were the messages that all my signs of the zodiac needed to hear tonight. So I am going to go ahead and end this reading here. Thank you all so much for tuning in and playing along. I greatly appreciate all the love and the support and the positive feedback you guys show me every single time I get on here and do this. It makes my job worthwhile here on YouTube, y'all. I greatly appreciate you. Don't forget to look in the description of this video if you would like to find information on how to schedule a personal reading. And I'm out of here now, y'all. Thanks again for tuning in. I'll see you sometime between now and the rest of all eternity. Y'all stay blessed.